Web1, Web2, Web3. What are these terms? Why do we throw them around in crypto? Well, let me show you real quick why blockchain makes for a better internet. So check this out. When the internet first started, we called that Web 1. And back then, all you could do is open up a web page, and all you could do with that web page is just read whatever was on it. So you could read it, and that was pretty much it, right? So then we move and we start developing to the modern internet. This is the modern internet as you know it, and that is what we refer to as Web 2. So if you open up an internet browser, you are browsing through Internet 2. So this allowed us to actually interact. And so we can read things on web pages, but we can also write things. If you go on Facebook or X or anything like that, you can actually contribute to the internet by writing and participating in the internet. Now, the problem with Web 2 that it presents is that a lot of the internet is actually owned by some big companies. And if you've ever thought about it, that the internet is owned by these big companies. You can host a server, but a lot of that data and internet traffic has got to come through some of the big guys, including these ones. So they own a lot. And then since they own a lot of these servers, they have terms and conditions. If you violate those terms and conditions, they can take away a lot of your reading and writing access at any given time. So the internet is what we really call centralized. And it's centralized because these guys are in control. They have the ability to take whatever you think you own on the internet and shut it down. And that moves us to Web 3. And this is where freedom is. So Web 3 gives us the ability to not only read and write, but also to own things on the internet via blockchain. And the power of Web3 is that anyone can build within the parameters and anyone can own their stuff truly. There is no Amazon or Google or Microsoft here that owns your data, that owns your stuff, that owns whatever you put on it. You are the sole person in control of whatever you interact here. And that is the power of Web3. What developers are doing is they're continuing to build applications that are going to allow us to do more, not only with our money, but with our assets in general. So one day you could imagine that you can actually have maybe some ebooks on Web3. You have ebooks over here, but they're really owned by Amazon through the Kindle service. But if you had an ebook over here, that ebook is yours and yours alone. It travels with you. You don't need another parent application for it. It is yours. And that is the power that these developers are giving us as they develop this Web3 space. Essentially, blockchain gives us freedom. That is the true power.